YouTubers, got another video review for you today. This one is from a company by the name of Dimple Motor Oil Magnets. And if you've never heard of this company before, make sure you check them out. They've got some really cool stuff. And not only do they just sell just magnets and things like that, they also sell like magnets for your drain plug. And so I was fixing to do an oil change on the Gladiator. And you know, as you can see, this is just a stock drain plug. If you want to come a little closer, show you what it looks like. You know, you guys have all seen them, but then this is the Dimple one, and yeah, it looks very similar on the outside, but then on the part that would stick on the inside of your oil pan, it's got a really strong neodymium magnet on the inside of it there. And not only is it super strong, but it's also high temperature. Most magnets like that start breaking down, and so they start weakening over time. Well, this one's good to like 300 degrees, and you know, it's gonna last your lifetime. I think this thing is only gonna drop by like a 0.5% over the course of 100 years. So, you know, I'm gonna be long gone before this thing becomes weak. Now, I've got a little setup here in the kitchen, just a little test area. I've got just a piece of paper here in the background, and then a piece of paper there on the bottom. And I've got a little bottle full of metal shavings, and there's some baby oil in there just to simulate basically your engine oil in your car. And so if you shake it up, you can see that it gets really cloudy and dark. And you can see those shavings moving around in there. And I'm going to take the Jeep Gladiator Dimple drain plug, and I'm going to show you. I'm going to hold the bottle, and I'm going to show you just how strong that thing is. I mean, you see it just pulls those metal shavings right up. And I've got another one of their magnets that they sell. It's called the Super Black Hole. And you can actually take this one and put this on the bottom of your automatic transmission pan. And it's crazy how strong this thing is. I mean, literally, I can barely hold it on the bottle and move it. I mean, it's that strong. I mean, I hope the camera's picking up, you know, just how strong these magnets are. I mean, seriously. I mean, it pulls it right out of my hand over to the bottle, and that's just from shavings. I mean, look at that. Then I have another plug right here that would simulate maybe like a plug on a differential, a rear differential, and they offer those as well. And check that out. I mean, that's a strong magnet. So I think that's pretty cool, guys. You know, if you're able to trap all those shavings, you know, it's not going to be floating around in your engine. And then as far as, you know, the same as with your transmission pan, you know, I've got several on my GM truck, and I'm going to put this one on the Gladiator here in just a few minutes. But it's just cheap insurance. Now, when you call them and get a drain plug from them, you'll have to tell them your application. I didn't see the Jeep Gladiator when on their little search. But it says an M14 by 1.5 by 16. So you can see right there, it's made in the USA. I think these guys are out of South Carolina. And it's a super magnetic plug. And then there is the Super Black Hole magnet. And you can see their drainplugmagnets.com. Here's just a look at their website. You can see right there, Dimple Motor Oil Magnets. And you can see that they've got listings for all the cars, motorcycles, and you can look it up by the thread type, where metric, standard. Then they got oil filter magnets and oil filters. I actually have the drain plug on my GM truck, and I put it on there right after I got it, and you wouldn't believe the amount of shavings that come off the end of the drain plug. Off a brand new engine. Literally, I had done one oil change on it. I put the drain plug on there, and I'm telling you, you will be scared to death when you see how many shavings come off the end of that magnet off of a brand new vehicle it will scare the hell out of you because you're not going to believe it. I actually took and rubbed the end of the magnet on a white piece of paper, and it was like a lipstick sludge coming off the end of that. I'll link that video to this one so you can check it out. All right, guys, so I just want to do a final test. This is the drain plug from Dimple. It's got the magnet there on the end. I have a huge jumbo 1 1/4 inch wrench from Craftsman. This thing is as long as my arm there, and it weighs several pounds. You can see that, you know, that magnet is strong enough to hold that big wrench up. So if it can hold that wrench up, you know it's going to pull all those shavings right to the end of it and trap all that from getting circulated around in your engine, causing unnecessary wear. So, you know, this thing could probably hold a wrench a lot bigger than this. That's just the biggest one that I had. So you can see how much it takes me to pull it off. I mean, that's quite a bit of power right there. So this video was helpful. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you like the video. If you see a product that you'd like for me to do a review on, put it down in the description. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.